What's going on, y'all? Welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be taking a look at a new livery pack made by BVE Railer in Train Sim Classic, and this is for the Amtrak Piedmont service, or the North Carolina Piedmont service. Kind of looking at it, the Piedmont service is actually one of the more unique services that Amtrak has to offer, only because it has different types of locomotives and a different type of passenger cars than most of the, Amtrak ones have. We'll talk more about that later on in the trip. But in this pack, you do get the F59PH, which is part of the DTG coaster pack for the Pacific Surfliner. You get a default Kuju or Kuyu, the KUJU cars. You get just one of those, but you can, put multiple in a consist. And then you also get the LA Commuter Pack DLC, or the Metrolink F59 PHI as well. So you will need those two packs in order to run this livery pack. Let's go ahead and let those doors open right there. And not exactly too sure about these cars here. I know back when I purchased the game back in 2009, they came with the game, so I'm not exactly too sure if they still do or if it's like a separate free DLC. I have no idea. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually purchased the game. But we are actually here on the Castle Rock today, and as you guys can see, the doors have closed. So let's go ahead and highball out of Monument. You guys get to listen to those beautiful default sounds of this F59PH today. No bell in the cab. And then we get a bell out here. We got our headlights. And then, of course, we got the marker light on the rear. Let's go ahead and put this into notch 2 here. And let's highball out of here. Alright, there we go. We got that Triclops cab going for us today. Like I mentioned, we're out here on the Castle Rock Railroad. We're not going to go all the way to Larkspur, and that is because Larkspur is the halfway point of the route, basically. We're not going to go halfway because this was kind of just a showcase video of this livery mod. And I got to say, like I was saying earlier, the Piedmont is probably one of the more unique Amtrak services, only because, especially with the state-owned services, yeah, the Midwest has the Chargers now, but back then they were just, the P42s and the Amfleet, Horizon, Superliner coaches, whatever. Then you're out there on the West Coast, you got the San Joaquin, you've got Capital Corridor, Pacific Surfliner. They pretty much ran the same equipment except for the Dash 8s. And then, the bi-level cars were the same. Or if they had to, they ran single levels. And then, of course, your long distance, you ran Superliners, your NEC, you have electric, and there's Amfleets, their ACS, AEMs, whatever. North Carolina Department of Transportation, though, they have the more unique service. And, of course, the East Coast has the unique services, because you do have the Auto Train, which is Amtrak's only train to where you can actually carry your car on, going from Lorton, Virginia to Stamford, Florida, I believe. So they do have that, and then of course they have the Piedmont, which I believe this is the only locomotive on, if it even is an Amtrak roster, I'm not too sure, that is this type of locomotive that we have leading here. Now, it is the F59PH, not the PHI with the isolated cab, it is the PH. So these have actually become a little bit more popular on Metro recently. I know Metrolink, I believe, actually retired all theirs. Go Transit sold theirs to Metro. And I think every other railroad that had them just kind of got rid of them. Same with the SD60 variants of this. Oh, and we kind of went through the, what's it called? Alerter. I did not realize there was a alerter on this locomotive. Oh well. Oh, we gotta set our reverser. There we go. No, we're going backwards. We want to go forwards. Because we're on a 2.3% grade, that's why probably. Go put you in 50%. There we go. But yes, also going along with that, they have their own like specific set of rolling stock as well. So from all the pictures I've pretty much seen, majority of them are like a 4 to 5 car consist. And the first coach usually after one of the locomotives is like a baggage dorm type coach. I'm not too sure if it's like a baggage car slash like business class slash cafe. I have no idea. I've never actually been on it. And then the rest of them kind of pretty much look pretty similar to what we have here. It's pretty much the same style of coach and all of that, so that is really, really cool to see it actually in game. Now, the only reason I chose the Castle Rock is because I don't think there actually is a route available that we can run this on. I know I've seen one on YouTube, but I think that it's either private or still in development, so I'm not exactly 100% certain. But a couple things you will notice: yes, the nose of the F59PH is not the same as the one for the NC dot, because, you know, a lot of differences. I think the number boards are up top, along with the headlight is like up above the cab, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's actually the number boards and the bell are above the cab. Marker lights are above the cab as well. And it doesn't have that like boxy thing in front of the crosswalk. So that is that there too. But yeah, he did a really nice job on it. He really, really did. So we got the 1871, which is the town of Cary, and then the 1755, which is the city of Salisbury. Now, I'm not exactly too sure if he's going to end up making more locomotives for, because I know they had a few other ones. Some more of the F59PHs, and I think they had a Jeep, like a GP38 or something at one point, if I'm not mistaken. But that would be pretty cool to see. But you guys will notice a few differences, and so like the North Carolina on the side, due to some like mapping issues, he could not put that on the locomotive. So if anybody knows anything how to do child objects, if you're watching this and you guys do want to help him out, I will link it in the description, because he did say, I believe, in the readme, if you know anything about that and if you'd be willing to help him out to put North Carolina on it, it'll be up in a future update. And yeah, but that's pretty much the livery pack. Let's actually go ahead and stop the train right here, and then we'll go ahead and take the F59 back to the original destination or the original origin we were just at. Probably not a good idea to stop it on a 1.2% downgrade like we are. Alright, so let's go ahead and put on the markers, and let's actually come over here into the F59, and let's put on the headlights and the ditch lights. So we do got those marker lights working nice and bright on that F59PH, and now we're in the PHI, which I do love the look of the Piedmont services. That blue is just like, it just stands out, and it looks really, really nice. Doesn't really help that my favorite color is blue, so it's actually really, really funny how it's two separate DLCs. Pretty much the same locomotive, except like a different cab. Not too sure like the different, not settings, but like the specs on it. But it's pretty much, they're both F59s. Two different DLCs came out at the same exact time, and they have the same exact horn. Now, the one thing I never noticed was the strobe lights on this locomotive. I don't know if that came with the game, like the F59 from, oh, because this is the Metrolink one. That's right, this isn't the Pacific Surfliner one, this is the Metrolink one. And then one thing I've come to realize with this locomotive in particular is that the ditch lights never want to stop flashing. So you will pretty much have to come in here, select it to go flashing, and then select it to come back to, you know, your standard stay, whatever you want to call it, pattern, steady pattern. But yes. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this like short little mod showcase video. I kind of like I said, I wanted to kind of showcase this one out because, you know, the Piedmont is different, and it is a really nice looking livery pack for sure. And like I was saying, if anybody knows anything or how to do child objects in this game, do reach out to the creator, because he is wanting to put an update out to make it as like realistic as possible. Granted, the models are, you know, the way they are. But we're going to come back out here to Monument. And if you guys did enjoy, do make sure you guys hit the like button and that subscribe button with the bell icon. If you guys do want actual like video notifications of when I do go live or whatever, post a video, do let me know, or do join the Discord server. I do have a bot in there that pretty much posts anytime that I post a video, with like literally within like 5 minutes. So if you guys do want the actual notifications, please join the Discord server. Just because I know YouTube's notifications are usually like a day or two behind. I've witnessed this firsthand from my ex's phone. I believe the notification she got where it said it was just uploaded was like 5 days late. So do make sure you guys join the Discord server if you guys want actual notifications. If you guys do want to keep updates, definitely join that Discord server. As well as I do post a lot of updates on Twitter. So definitely follow me on there. Everything you need to know is pretty much down in the description down below. Let's go ahead and start slowing this bad boy down before we have a runaway train over here. Man, I've heard a lot of things about these like Triclops locomotive, like these cabs. And I've heard a lot saying that the crew does not like them, especially like this one. A lot of people apparently don't like these cabs. Haven't really heard too much about this one, but I want to assume that it's going to be the exact same thing. Alright, let's go ahead and cop into the station here. These passengers are probably like, man, this train forgot someone, or it's probably the same one, who knows. I believe there's like 2 a day of this service. I'm not exactly too sure. Man, we're really close to that roof of that thing there, or that platform right there. Yes, we are. Alright guys, we'll give you one last look here of the beautiful, beautiful mod here. We'll go ahead and set the headlights off on that. Brakes are on. We'll set the reverser to neutral. I do like how we got the number board blue too. That's one of the giveaways on this DLC here, because I think the number boards are actually blue on the locomotives as well. Which, yeah, they are. But yeah, like I said, looks super nice. Really, really, really enjoyed this DLC. If only we had like a North Carolina map or something that we could have used this on. And if there is, do let me know, because I'll be down to make another video with this set here. So that maybe we'll have like a P42 leading or something, because I've actually seen that before. Maybe we'll have like a double header with like a P42 on the rear. Or if I'm feeling really special, we can probably put one of those F40PH that was part of that enhancement pack on the rear as well. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys here on the next one. Peace.